today's video, I'd just like to share that 94% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So if you are feeling generous, be sure to drop a like and a sub, and let's get right into today's video. Thank you. Howdy, I'm Daxio, and this is Plugged In News. And we don't really have that much really interesting or new pertaining news, mostly just regurgitations and stuff that was already happening. But let's get right into it. In today's pin update, we have watch hundreds arrested as anti-lockdown protesters break police lines and trample police officers, and this is in Australia, as well as a volcano erupts on Spanish island La Palma, and rescuers scramble to evacuate more than 5,000 residents as a plume of smoke billow out of La Cumbre Vieja. Let's get right into that. And for the first story today, this is coming from Breitbart News by Jack Montgomery, and it is watch as hundreds arrested as anti-lockdown protesters break police line and trample officers. And I will have a video for this one today, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And it goes on to read, officers used pepper spray and made over 200 arrests in Melbourne as several hundred protesters flouted stay-at-home orders and marched through an inner-city suburb. The illegal gathering comes as the city goes... It's so funny that this is called an illegal gathering now, and it's just normal to have it called an illegal gathering. People coming together is illegal. Anyways, the illegal gathering comes as the city goes through its sixth lockdown since the pandemic started, with a wider state of Victoria reporting over 500 cases of COVID on Saturday. Police said 6 officers were taken to the hospital after they were pelted with projectiles and trampled in clashes with a crowd of almost 700 people. What we saw today was a group of protesters that came together not to protest freedoms, but simply to take on and have a fight with the police, Victoria Police Commander Mark Galliot told media. No, I'm pretty sure it is for freedom because these police officers are not allowing them to be free and making them stay in their homes. So yeah, I would say that this protest is for freedom. This Victoria Police Commander Mark Galliot is a total spineless nerd, to say the least. Police attempted to reduce access to the center of the city, blocking roads and stopping public transportation in a bid to avoid a repeat of violent scenes at a rally that drew thousands last month. But marchers then relocated, with footage from one incident showing a crowd charging through a police line as scuffles erupted along the tram route. And here's the video right here.
Fuck you, cop dog!
Alright, and for the next story today, we have a volcano erupts on Spanish island La Palma, and rescuers scramble to evacuate more than 5,000 residents. And this is from David Avery from the dailymail.com, and it goes on to read, a volcano on the Spanish island of La Palma erupted Sunday after a week-long buildup of seismic activity, forcing the authorities to scramble evacuations for more than 5,000 people as lava ran towards their homes. The explosion took place in an area known as Cabeza de Vaca on the western slope of the volcanic ridge as it descends to the coast, and comes after the island registered up to 1,000 earthquakes in the past 5 days alone. Now, these earthquakes can be small and stuff and barely noticeable, but that's still an insane amount. And the amount of natural disasters that have hit this world this year, pretty crazy. We got volcanoes erupting, crazy hurricanes, crazy earthquakes, crazy wildfires. Man, huge red plumes topped with black and white smoke shot out alongside the volcanic ridge that scientists had been closely following due to the accumulation of molten lava below the surface. Mayor Sergio Rodriguez said 300 people in immediate danger have been evacuated from their homes and sent to the El Paso soccer field, and that's not the one in Texas, by the way. This is on an island. The El Paso soccer field, as one lava river slid towards the village while rescue services carried out evacuations of those with mobility issues hours before the eruption. The volcanic eruption alert has gone from yellow light level to a red light level, according to the Civil Guard, as the evacuation affects more than 5,000 people from different districts in municipalities of El Paso, Tazacorte, and Los Llanos de Eridane. Yeah, again, like I said, there's just been a crazy amount of natural disasters this year, and hopefully there's not any more. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub down below, drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing, let me know what I can do to improve. Thanks for staying plugged in. Peace out, crew.